Good evening. No one can make you feel inferior without your concern. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself Shana Sultana joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. Foreign Affairs Ministry organized roundtable on Bahrain free trade agreements. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs organized a roundtable on the free trade agreements the kingdom has with various countries on the sidelines of the Diplomatic Forum 2024. Discussions were led by Sheikh Fawaz bin Mohammed Al Khalifa, Bahrain Ambassador to UK, Dr. Nasser Mohammed Al Balushi, Bahrain Ambassador to Italy, Iman Ahmad Al Doseri, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Industry and Trade, and moderated by Ambassador Muhammad Abdul Rahman Al Haidan, Chief of Legal Affairs at Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Ambassador Sheikh Fawaz stressed the importance of the economic aspect in bilateral relations between two countries. His Highness Sheikh Nasser left Brunei for Bahrain. His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, His Majesty the King's representative for humanitarian work and youth affairs, concluded his visit to Brunei, where he had attended the wedding of His Royal Highness Prince Abdul Mateen, son of His Majesty Sultan Haji Hassan Al Bolkiah of Brunei. His Highness Sheikh Nasser congratulated His Majesty Sultan Haji Hassan Al Bolkiah, His Royal Highness the Crown Prince Al Muhti Billah Ibni Hassan Al Bolkiah, and His Royal Highness Prince Abdullah Mateen on his wedding, wishing him a happy married life. Information Minister attended Media Talent Award 2023 conclusion. Dr. Ramzan bin Abdullah Al Naimi, Information Minister, attended the closing ceremony of the Media Talent Award 2023. The event held at the Cultural Hall was attended by officials and members of the press and media. Dr. Ramzan bin Abdullah Al Naimi, Minister of Information, congratulated the Media Talent Award 2023 winners and wished them continued success in developing their media skills. Under Secretary for Municipalities Affairs opened Maamir Garden. Sheikh Mohammed bin Ahmad Al Khalifa, the Municipalities Affairs and Agriculture Ministry Under Secretary, and Abdul Rahman Jawahiri, the Chief Executive Officer of Bahrain Petroleum Company, opened Maamir Garden. Sheikh Mohammed said that the 2,200 square meter Maamir Park was a product of cooperation with Babco Refining. He commended the role of the private sector in supporting projects that serve the community. Hope Talents hosted first edition of One Person Mastermind. Ayman bin Tawfiq Al-Moed, Secretary General of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sports and Chairman of Hope Fund, met with high-achieving local talents. This came during the first edition of the One Person Mastermind that was hosted by Hope Talents, the talent management arm of Hope Fund. Al-Moed met with Bahrain's top achieving talents to foster dialogue, exchange ideas and provide guidance on excelling in their cases. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahla. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. Bahrain and Slovakia discussed urban planning cooperation. Sheikh Khalid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, Deputy Prime Minister, received Martin Heike, Head of Special Planning and Construction Authority in the Slovak Republic. The Deputy Prime Minister affirmed Bahrain's keenness to enhance international economic cooperation in various sectors in a way that contributes to the exchange of expertise and knowledge and the development of systems and technologies in line with the comprehensive development process led by His Majesty the King and His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister. About 1,000 tourists trapped in China's Xinjiang after avalanches. Around 1,000 tourists remained stranded in a remote holiday village after avalanches hit China's northwestern Xinjiang region, with meters-high snow and fickle weather impeding evacuation, state TV reported. Road access to Himu village, a scenic destination near the borders of Kazakhstan, where the tourists were trapped, has been cut off by avalanches for 7 days right now. The village is situated in Jiangxing's Altai prefecture, where continuous snowfall in some areas has lasted for 10 days. Dense fog disrupted flights and trains in India's capital. Flight and train services were disrupted in India's capital, New Delhi, for the second day running on Monday, as a dense fog and cold enveloped large swathes of the northern part of the country. More than 100 flights were delayed in Delhi on Sunday, but intermittent flight operations had resumed on Monday. According to aviation website Flight Radar 24, at least 168 flights leaving Delhi were delayed and 56 flights were cancelled. U.S. military helicopters to deploy to Japan's earthquake zone. U.S. military helicopters in Japan will deploy to the earthquake-hit Noto Peninsula on the country's west coast to help with relief efforts, Japanese Defense Minister Minoru Kihara said. Japan has asked the U.S. forces to help deliver relief materials as its self-defense forces are currently focusing on transporting evacuees, Kizakara has said. From Wednesday, January 17 on, the U.S. forces in Japan plan to transport relief goods to Noto Airport with UH-60 helicopters for disaster victims while using the Air Self-Defense Forces Komatsu base as headquarters. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates at BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.